Hey guys, watching the one and only, my name is AJ. Welcome back to the episode of Let's Build a Medieval City. Last episode we started building this boat and it's a headache. Boats are a huge headache to build in Minecraft, at least for me. I haven't built enough of them to really feel comfortable with it. But I like the shape of what we've got so far, and I think our first step now is to finish filling, that's the word, in the hull. Now the way that we're doing it is we've got these sort of, we're going to call them ribs, down the outside. It's like an exoskeleton boat, and then these planks sit just one block in from it, and I think that gives a really cool look. So the best way to do this, at least for me, is to fill it in very slowly. So you want to fill in the ones by the ribs first, so you get that one block recess. And you also want to build both sides at the same time. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this last episode, because if you go too far ahead on one side, or if you completely complete one side first, you'll find very quickly that you don't exactly know how it went. So we're going to come down here now. We're going to do this rib. And I think this is going to be the easiest way, not only to follow along, but to make up your own one in the future as well. So we're going to have that one. That one, that one, that one, and that one. Okay, so now all we've got to do is fill in that point to that point, keeping one block. In fact, to keep it one block in from there, we'll drop this back, and we'll put the top in as well, because we know the top also has to be one block in as well. Like that. Yeah? Hey, I thought the front was going to be the hardest, which is why I was sort of trying to start off with it. But it looks like it's not going to be that difficult. That one should be there. And then that one. And that one. Looks pretty symmetrical to me. So, we'll have that one. And that one. We'll have this one. And that one. It's really important to try and get this shape right. And we want to try and also keep with the semicircle or the quarter circle that we were talking about. So if we put that one in there and there. We will definitely want that one there and there. We can do that shape. A lot of Tetris shapes in boats as well. I seem to find, you know, a lot of these, you know, the shapes that you would find in Tetris seem to appear on boats. Don't know why. Must be something about it. I'm going to remove that one. Move that back by a block. Gives us a little bit more room on the inside of the hull as well if we wanted to do an interior. There's another Tetris shape. And there's another Tetris shape. Will that one be there and there, I expect? I suppose. I don't know. Would it be like that? Oh yeah, it would be like that. Okay. A lot less space than it looks left. Like that. Like that. Struggling to get out. We're going to have to go underneath the boat, I think, soon. That one away. Okay, so it's like a little corner piece. Take that one away. That's it. Same corner piece. And then it leaves us one block, which I think I'll do that with. Okay, what do we think of the shape? What do we think of the front of the boat? I like it. Now this isn't going to be, this isn't going to be the very front. There is a sort of part that goes like this we're going to do. It doesn't need to be that big. It's like, I really don't know what you'd call this bit. I think on probably, on like a warship, it would be the part that would sort of bash against the other boat. And then we just fill it in something like this. This is very rough at the moment. It might be tuned a little bit at a later date. Now, this isn't a war boat, this is a trade ship, but I just like the look of that. Yeah, Once these top ones are changed, these top ones here are going to be changed to logs as well, remember? And I think once they're changed to logs, we'll really get a better sort of image of what it's going to be like. Just do a bit of them here. Give us a good idea. Yeah, see how that just sort of tops that off really nicely. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to get that all the way around. I'll be back. Alright, there we go. Got that dark outline now. I think it makes it easier to follow. I tell you what, that mountain, I didn't even notice. I've got the city the city texture pack on. I thought that mountain looks dark. What's all that about? It just changes the texture of stone and stuff like that, doesn't it? They have a texture pack. That's better. Maybe you guys noticed, maybe you guys didn't. I don't know. Okay, so the rest of the hull. Let's get that. If we can get that done today, I'll be very, very happy. We're going to go with the same tactic of doing the outline of it first. So that one and this one. I'd really like it if we could see the ribs from the inside of the boat as well. When we eventually, hopefully, get around to doing the interior. That would be really nice to be able to have. So it's got that one. Doing these outlines basically does about half of the work for you. So very, very good little tip. That one. And this bit should be easy because I think it's like basically dead straight to each other pretty much. So there shouldn't be too much like working out involved. Here. That one. That one. Okay. So yeah, we should be able to go something like this. And then bring that in. I might bring it in again. What does that look like? That looks pretty damn nice. So we'll have we'll have that was in by one. And then it went in by 1, 2, 3. Right. Another one there. Oh no, there's a 1 somewhere. Take that one away. Looks better, doesn't it? Okay. Yeah, no, it doesn't look right. That's right. That's better. That's better. Okay. Same, we'll start from the front here. So we want that one. And that one. Let's do it in smaller sections this time. We didn't go wrong when we done the front, so if we do it like this with this part, we shouldn't go wrong either. I'm going to do that one and then that one. Okay, have a quick check. I like it, it's good. And then we'll go underneath. 1, 2. Whoa. Whoa. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1. Not, we don't need to be that bothered about the underside of the boat or the part of the boat that's under the water. We can't see it. So I'm not really that bothered by it. There. That one. That one. Obviously those bottom bits, the easiest of parts. Okay, so that's that section done. Let's just have a fly out. Good. Same with this one. In fact, you know what? I'm going to cut away. I'm going to do the rest of it. I think you guys can sort of understand how we're doing this. I'll be back. Alright, there we go then. It really wasn't hard in the end. That one was a really nice one because it's sort of got this cool arch as it turns out. Because it's sort of, you know how these circles, you know, the corner of these circles, they sort of curl up, 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 up. And then it curls down, 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 and then up. Really nice. I really like the shape of it. It's really quite fun a little bit therapeutic to do. So, the floor now, okay, the deck, I think it's called, of the boat. There's some parts that we're going to have in some certain spots. So let's get those. Let's use spruce. It's a little bit dark. It contrasts with the hull a little bit. And let's put these in here. We know that the base, or the sort of main part of the floor, has to be about here, right? When you're getting on and off the boat. So put those in like this. Now we're building a relatively small boat. This definitely isn't a large ship in terms of like Minecraft and stuff. But I think for the scale of our dock here, it's about right. The scale of our city, the scale of the houses, it's not too far off. I'm pretty happy with it. So where do we go from here, right? Because there's two ways that we can do this next section, or these next parts. Why is it so dark down there? Oh, it's the log. We can either go up and keep going sort of over the these logs here. So every time we go up one, it sort of keeps that. Doing it this way gives the deck a really smooth transition through everything. The only problem, as you may see, is that you're going up levels quite a lot. Okay, you're constantly going up. Now the other way will look less aesthetically pleasing, but will give us more design options. And that's by having less gradient and using more stairs, if you like. So if we said, for example, this is the floor of our next spot, okay, at the front. I like to have a little bit of a rise at the front of the ship. Ready? Here, far. It'd be better if the boat was aiming out to sea. Wherever you are. But by doing this, as you see, we get the sort of top parts of these oaks are poking through, which is a little bit sort of to some people. Now I'm going to put them all down and we're going to see what we think afterwards. Now there's some tips and tricks that we can do to hide it up a little bit. One is putting down like chests, crafting tables, furnaces even, to try and hide the parts of the hull sort of sticking through. A more simpler technique would be just to simply use the same color for the deck as you did for the hull. It's probably the simplest one. Did I place one wrong then? Nope, we're good. But yeah, no, I think we're okay here. So let's get the logs like that and like that. That's gonna be a little doorway to get through, so we need to make sure that we leave enough room. Because a door has to get through there, and we have to be able to get in. This is usually, well, it's at the front. The captain's quarters is usually at the back, but I want one of these at the front as well. So we're gonna put that like this. We'll put a log down there. And this is the fun part. This is like getting all of the little design quirks that we want into it. Let's have like a nice wooden edge on the side there. We can get through. You see, you just saw me go through. We'll put that one down there as well. That'll go down to a nice staircase into the front half of the bottom of the ship. Don't know what you call it. Haven't got a clue. We'll have a little bit of a stair to get up on here for whatever reason. Why you would want to get up here, I don't know. Slab. Let's use some dark oak slabs as the sort of detailed sticky out sections. Now they nicely blend in to the spruce logs that we've got, and it just caps things off really nicely, doesn't it? In fact, would it be such a silly idea to use dark oak stairs to cover up the faces of these? And it sort of blends in. Now this is going to do two jobs. One, it's going to smooth off the edge of the boat. But secondly, it's also going to hide up at least a few of these oak spots. So we could put that one in there, that one in there, and that one. That one. I don't know what you put under there. Would we put that? Probably. Let's do that. There. That one. That one. That one. I think I like that. It just smooths the boat off. Do we do them underneath as well when we go up? Do we do them underneath and upside down there? Oh, now we're getting really fancy. It's really hard to sort of follow because you'd sort of want that there. Do we do it like that and then like that? I'm not a huge fan of that one. I don't mind that though. Ooh. It hides up the face of the logs, and I sort of really like that. Now underwater they don't work so great because of the hitbox in our version of Minecraft at least. Not 1.13, this is 1.7. They water doesn't sort of flood around blocks like it does now in Minecraft. All these updated versions. That one, that one, that one. Is that right? Is that the same as the other side? I feel like I'm missing one somewhere. No, man, that feels about right to me. Yeah, yeah. Now, do we also do them, like, here as well? I think we have to. Down on the ribs. I really like finding out, like, accidentally even sort of finding out little detail parts you can put on is the best. It really is. Like when I do it quite a lot on the main CCs, I'll accidentally place a block and then go, ooh, actually, and it's really, really nice because you would never think, you never really thought about it otherwise. Okay, put these on here. That one, that one, that one, that one. Missed this one. And then, ooh. That's a funny one, isn't it? I think I'll leave that. That's right under the water. I shouldn't really be that bothered about it. And then the last one should be this back. Yeah. The tail. I highly doubt it's called a tail. Oh yeah, and then we've got these, the back sides ones. So we have that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. That would be an upside down one, would it? Or would that be a right way up one? I'll do a right way up one. But then you've also got these ones. So much to try and think about. That's upside down and that's upside down. So much to try and follow. That's the right way up. That one's upside down. Upside down, upside down. Upside down that way. Upside down. Would you want that one that way or that way? That way. 100%. That way, that way. That one. And that one. That one. That one. Is that the same as the other side? I think so. Right? That one I missed. I knew I missed one. There was definitely something missing. Then that's upside down and backwards. Right. Really cool. Look how smooth that looks now around the outside of the boat. Really like the front. It's hidden up, as we said, most of the tops of these oaks. We still see the sides here. But what we can do with this is we can put crafting tables. We'll hide up a lot of these. Like that, see, and then it sort of all blends in and you don't even notice them anymore. Now there is one downside of using slabs as the floor, and that's that things float. So you either got to put them in the ground, or we do something like that, that, and that, and then put chests above it. Have some booty at the front. And as you can see, we now have no oak things visible there at all. Only some oak ones visible down here now, which we'll tidy up later. Not really too bothered about it now. So on the back, because we're going to probably have some stuff being built on. Are we going to have some stuff being built on the back? I was thinking about using full blocks, but do we just continue on with the half slabs? You know, I think we just continue on with the slabs. That's probably too high, actually, isn't it? Yeah, let's take that away. Let's lower it down by at least a full block. In fact, what height? Where's this? I'm gonna call it the steering wheel, but I know it's wrong. The steering wheel's gonna be on this height, right? So let's do that. What do you call it? The helm. I'm sure it's the helm, right? Steering wheel. You guys know what I mean. So we'll put this in down here. This looks like it might be a longer episode. It feels a little bit longer than usual. So we'll have to finish it off very, very soon. Let's have this going back here now. So again, we're going to end up with these oak bits showing here, but it's not too much. Actually quite enjoying building this boat. I was always nervous about building a boat for this world, even though that's why I forced myself into doing thank you, a dock city, because I wanted to sort of force myself into having to build a boat at some point. But the more you do it, the more I'm feeling more and more comfortable with it. The more I'm sort of getting my head into the zone for boats. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys think that this looks okay as well. Okay, so then how do we do this part? I would really like to have 2 levels. Like a separate side level here. So like, instead of having just from the base to the top, we have a sort of middle one. And you'd have a bottom door here somewhere. Let's call it there. And you make sure that you get enough to be able to walk through. And we'd put that somewhere there as well. Okay. So it's the same as, it's basically, in fact I went 2 blocks back, didn't I? Yeah, okay, let's go 2 blocks back with this one as well. Okay. So that's the same sort of shape and the same, is it the same height? 1, 2, I think I need to go up another 1 block, don't I? With the slabs on top. That's right, isn't it? That's in line with that one. So that's 1 door, and then you're up here, you get another door, and this door will go into the captain's quarters. So I'm going to add just another row before we start the logs again. Then we have a log going up there and there. So the bottom one would go into the bottom of the ship, and this top one would go up into the captain's quarters there. So I'll be able to get through there. I'm trying to think of how I would finish that off. I don't know how I would at the moment. But that's right. That's exactly bang on the right height. And that's exactly bang on the right height. So then all we've got to do now is try and get stairs up to each one. Stair. So we put stairs in there. Stairs in there. And stairs in there. Stairs in this one. This one. Enjoy the longer episode. It's definitely got to be longer than a normal one now. And there. We'll have... it's 2 blocks back, wasn't it, before the poles. So we put the poles in here. We put the slabs on top. And then... Whoops! Splash. That goes there. These go there. And here, and then we go underneath and we just fill in that one, that one and that one, that one, that one and that one. So that's that door done. And then here, because that should be up that level, shouldn't it? Yeah, so it's the same as how we done on the front. Have that one, that one and that one. Have that one going back, and then have 3 stairs, like exactly how it was on the back there. We then go in here, we put that one, that one, that one down, that one, and that one down. And then the stairs should just nicely join up to there. Right, and there we go. So we've got like 4 levels. We've got the front here. You get up to that bit, and come down. That goes into the bottom of the ship, same as the front one does. Or you can go up here into the captain's quarters, and then you can go up again to... Would the helm be up here? Yeah, the helm would be definitely up here, wouldn't it? Alright. I think that's where we're going to call it. That's too high, isn't it? We're going to drop those down. That's better. Yeah, much better. So then that's the helm up here. Alright guys, we're going to leave it there. If you guys enjoyed the episode, hit that like button. If you don't, feel free to subscribe. I think next episode we're getting more and more boat-like. We should be able to get the sails maybe even next episode. Alright? Bye!